hop onto there, and then I should be live, and I can go, hello, good evening, apologies for being a bit late. Just one of those days. Was lost in another game and just really enjoyed playing the game. Didn't really pay much attention to things. Lost track of time. And I went an hour and a bit streaming, but I'm like, I really should try and stream. And Sebastian mentioned that they might want to have a jump in railroads online. So I figured might as well. He's done a lot of track laying, he's got a lot of things in place, so we can have a look at all that. Whilst I try and probably fight with the track laying system to do what I'd like it to do. Although there is a way I can cheese it apparently, so I'm going to try that tonight. So yeah, it's going to be a fairly chill, hopefully, session. Let me just bring that so that's the same size as everything else. Fit to screen, there we go, that's what I want to do. Sebastian will be joining me at some point. Hopefully, maybe, question mark. We'll see. I would hope so, but you know. I'm trying to put stuff in places where I know when Discord goes off, and yeah, I can still see chats, because that's really nice. Right, okay, we'll go with that. So, oh wait. We'll pop into one of our chat galleries, and then folks can hop in there, so we may get randos joining in on the chat. We'll see. Blorg indeed. Welcome on in. What was I going to do? Right, yeah. I don't know if extended shows when I did. No, it doesn't. Okay. So I am using the extended plugin to do things like being able to fly. Most because it assists with building. But I'm going to try your idea of the truss bridge. See if I can get it to do something good with that. I'm just going to run. I'm just running my line around there now.
Yeah, I do think you also need to like go further into that corner a little, rather than cut straight across. Actually, just veer off to the left and then do a tighter but consistent curve.
Where? Oh, you mean that here?
No, in the actual valley bit.
In the valley bits. What, you mean this section here? Just bring it in.
No, keep going. Where you were having the difficulty before with
oh,
going across.
Right, yeah.
Instead of just going straight across, I think you do need to follow that curve around to the left a little.
Yeah.
And then swing it right.
Yeah.
So not go deep into the corner, but just a little shick and then a sweepy right curve. But yeah, you could try the truss bridge, because that seems to connect up without the need for any form of legs.
Yeah. The only thing with the truss bridge is it is a straight run.
It is straight and it is level. It does not take any gradient at all.
Yep. Alright, well, we'll see what I can crap up. Hey up, Anna, welcome in.
I'm just getting the extended update at the moment.
Yep, no worries. Let's see.
And if you want to giggle, you could actually take Stephen for a run back to Shed.
Oh yeah, because it'll be along your.
You could see.
I haven't actually seen your line actually in full. So I'll look.
Unless you want to do like the flying man.
I'll do the flying man for a quick. I want to at least have a look around on it.
Yeah.
Does Stephen go underneath the truss then?
It clips through, but I will try and attempt to get that lower.
Right, okay.
Because basically everything there is 2%.
Alright, okay. I mean, you can. I know 3%'s a good enough one to go for, so we should be alright with that.
Basically, the whole entire line
Is a 2%er.
2%.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
I tried to keep that as the ruling grade.
Hmm.
It's just this last little section. If you actually follow the bridge around and get to the plateau that I'm on, it's basically just getting from there down. I might try 2.5 and see
Plateau that
what's
you're
what.
on.
Keep going, keep going. I'll get there eventually. It's just waiting to. Right, this little plateau here.
Alright, yeah.
Yeah.
You could probably do a 2.5.
From that point onwards,
Yeah.
to the top of the mountain, that is pretty much level or like a 1% climb.
Okay.
But it's pretty much from that plateau all the way around the corner and halfway along that track there is level track. That bridge over there is level.
Alright, okay.
So it's basically, as long as we can get the coal cars up to that, it is just an easy sailing trip.
Alright, okay.
So I'm going to try laying that line now at like a 2.5.
Yeah, I think that'd do, yeah.
It was also trying to lay it in a way that didn't interrupt anything you were doing down on the lower track. Otherwise, I would have hugged all of that cliff and dropped it down to get it into the front of the coal mine. Now I'm going to try and shoot through it and then turn around and come in from the rear.
Yeah.
Giggity.
Indeed. Everyone loves it when you come in from the rear.
So yeah, there might be a little tight, like, spiral just in that sort of back corner, and then it'll come round and into the back.
You could probably... Oh, can't get around that one, but you could probably head out this way whilst descending.
It'd be about a 50 to 100 meter radius, like, little spiral, just as a... I don't want to bridge over the mountain, but if I have to, so be it. So then, basically, your route would come in from that way in that you're laying, and then my route would come in from the opposite direction. So you can either detach your loco, run round, and go back your route, or
just keep going
carry
around.
straight on. Yep.
Okay. Well, I'll see, because I've still got to try and get this one to meet up, but Hail Saber will come in. Yeah, voice is gone a bit again, but meh.
Yeah, it does seem to be that time of the year for you, isn't it?
Yeah. It's time to, boot up the other job. Actually, can I get this to...
And also, as much as an annoyance it is, yeah, you can set the game's autosave to be like a minute. Which, considering some of the flakiness we've had, has been really helpful.
That's a good idea, actually. Yeah, because mine's 15.
I mean, 5 is probably, you're not going to lose too much with a 5-minute save.
Yeah. We shall try that.
It's just as a backup. Literally a backup.
Yeah, I'll be alright. It's not like it hurts or anything, I just don't have a voice. I don't have anything. Start that one again. I don't have any of the lozenges I normally use, so I'll just pick some of them up on Monday. Right, okay, let's go this way. Alright, game, I want you to give me one tool. There. Okay, so that's too much of a... The only problem with swinging it this way is if I'm using the other bridges, I need it to be pointing where I need it to go. Ideally, because I can't make a turn on the bridge. My brain will figure out words eventually. It's either that or I do it as a tighter corner.
I was going to say, what radius are you actually?
That was a 200.
Yeah, I think you need like a 50 or something to actually get it around that dev corner.
Yeah, I was trying to avoid such things, but I mean, guess.
Again, just give it another shot going over. Just try and build as far as you can with a normal bridge. You know, and if it doesn't place, go back a couple of feet, and then as soon as you find a thing where it places, just start hitting the truss bridges across. I am here.
Right, okay. All this. Oh, I'm supposed to be going up, aren't I? Oh, poo. I haven't paid much attention to where I'm going with this. Right, okay, that's 90. Oh, wait, no. It's not even building. Okay. There we go. That's a 90, that's it. Let's at least have a look at the scenery I'm doing. No, it doesn't hurt. It's fine. I was going to say, you want me to read to you later, because you know this could be that kind of sexy voice that you get. Hello, ladies. Look at your man. Now back to me. Now back at your man. Now back to me. Making things for moon bunnies. Oh, moon bunnies, right. Okay, this is going to be horrific, but I suppose it adds to the joy of doing all of this. Trust Bridge. I trust you to do the right thing, and you didn't. You failed me, Trust Bridge. You failed me. You had one job, and you failed. It doesn't help that the flying mechanic in this is awful because there's, well, it's not supposed to be a flying mechanic. So you drift. Honestly, it reminds me of Space Engineers. Poo. Come on. There we go. Right, so a 90, 80, 70, 60, it's a 50 again, but look it, will it get me round? Yes, can I build it? No. Which is irritating because that would be kind of good if I could. It's going to be another truss bridge. I didn't want to have to build another one. Because now this corner's going to be too shite.
Yeah, I think you might want to come back and just take your S-bend out.
Yep. Swoop. So thinking of what I'm doing later on this evening.
radius is that bridge?
Oh shit, it's a 180. Probably should make it.
I would just set it as 100 and try and shoot for the mountain here and then just cross bridge straight across. Because once you're on this side, you could then just start lowering it down.
Okay, so it's built there. Just trying to see how far out I can get it to build.
So, the track that you've already placed, all this stone and everything, is that actually on an incline or is that level track?
It should be 2% down.
2% down, is it?
Oh, we managed to get built there. I think that's about as far out as it will let me build. So
I will mention that the bridge does come in different colours.
I need to make sure I'm building it right first.
I know, then.
So we're going to need one more. Oh, this is a spicy corner. Ah, it won't even let me build. It's too big even for that. I'd have to build another one. No, I need to make that other. I need to make the initial corner tighter. Okay, dokie. So let's go for a 60. Yeah, that should do. And then, I want that one, that's, I don't know how far out you'll go. Let me just turn that off a second so I can try this on the ground. Just randomly clicking to see if I can get it to place any more track, but I think I'm at the limit. Okie dokie.
Okay, the game is doing weird, silly buggers on my end.
Mm-hmm.
I've just seen... Yeah, Stephen is on the move.
Okay.
Let me go catch him.
Chances are Stephen's not moving at all.
Oh, no, Stephen was indeed on the move.
Right. Is that too... Oh, yeah, that's far too steep.
So, when I had spawned in, Stephen was slowly sliding backwards on his own. So I went and jumped in and eventually stopped it and everything, put the brake on, put some logs in the fire, and I went to see what you were doing. Apparently, the regulator didn't zero out, so with 100% brake and full boiler pressure, Stephen just decided to take off.
Okay.
But yeah, it's doing the weird desync thing. Oh well.
It be silly.
It do be silly. If I am rebuilding this line, I really shouldn't park Stephen on the line. So in effect, Stephen has done me a solid. Because he was like, "You're rebuilding this, I'll get off it." Good guy, Stephen.
There's a part of me that wishes that this would go closer to the ground, but at the same token, I'm kind of sick to death of the dev route. We're just gonna fill this valley with bridges, damn it. Oh, missed. God damn you. I have not planned this route at all. It's taken so long to get to this point, I kind of lost track of planning. I mean, why not, Saber? Right, okay, go to there. Oh, damn it. I want you to then go... Oh, actually, that might be better off as a wooden trestle. Okay, I want you to connect to that. There we go. Oh, it might be too big for wooden trestle. I might actually be able to bring that in closer. Let's do that. But yeah, we'll do a bit of driving in a bit because I want to try out your line and have a go at that. Yeah, after watching the system play Stardew Valley, it's made me want to get back into that again as well. Like, ooh, what have got too many games? You give me the connect symbol, please. Stardew next weekend. I mean, we could give it a whirl. May have to answer thick, come on, idiot's blanket. Can't get line up properly. No. I can't wait to see that though when it's all done. Yeah, I'm building that, so I need a little bit of that to then go into that. great. It'd be fun to see what you've managed to do with it. For a minute there, I genuinely thought you meant the sewing machine, and my brain was really confused, and then I was like, wait, no, you just mean the blanket. And if you wanted to bring the sewing machine down, you could, but, you know, it'd be a bit awkward.
Again.
Oh, where?
Not another bringing the sewing machine again.
Let's make this I'm cool. I'm not dead yet.
Good and tight.
Come on, connect. Give me the connecty symbol. There we go. Of course, you know the fun part in all this is getting rid of all the blasted trees.
Oh yeah, I had fun with that last night when I was finishing up the route.
Can I get that it's 100? No. Oh, don't. What? No, yeah, that's about the best I can do. 170 to there. Okay, monkey. Okay, no problems. Oh, whoa, do sabers. Give me a minute. Just gonna. Having a look. Is that going to be too high for this? It might be. So I think I'm going to have to turn that into stone. Went too far with that. God damn it. Oh, it's slightly irritating then. Have to put that there. And then, come on, there we go. Go the other way. To avoid that. could just do it as a straight line, but I like the idea of having a few corners in it. At least looked like something. Is that gonna... Oh, it's gonna clip.
And I do believe the kids these days say there's nothing wrong with not being straight.
Give me the connection symbol.
That's better. So hopefully that should be low enough now for Stephen to get under.
You can do it.
I mean, he clipped through it anyway, but now it will realistically look right.
Ooh. Means you can hear my husky voice in higher definition. Whoa. Oh, for crying out loud, game. I hate that it gives you the link icon, and by the time you click, it changes. Oh, I don't know if that's going to be... Oh, no, it can build there. You see, when we first did this game, we actually ran along the river's edge and worked our way up from there. But back then, Betsy was like the most powerful. Yeah, she was like the most powerful loco you could have. So you didn't really need to worry too much about things. I don't know if I want that or to link hook is more. I might hook more actually, yeah.
Yes, I've also found a weird quirk with bridge making. If you build with a steel bridge and then build a wooden bridge on the top of it, like using the same link points, you can technically then build that wooden bridge and then delete the steel bridge.
Yeah, because it thinks that
Yeah,
the wooden bridge is supported.
You do end up with legs in the air in places.
I mean, you know, some people like that look.
Giggity.
I never said I had any class, okay?
Hey, you can't spell class without ass.
what you're talking about, Banana. We're perfectly normal, healthy, average 13-year-old boys.
Allegedly.
Wait, no, that's wrong. I'll be going the other way. Where am I? Oh, I've got a long way to go yet.
You're alone in the woods, and suddenly you see him. Shia LaBeouf.
I mean, that's creepy.
Oh, I'm the classless one, apparently. Yay.
I mean, I didn't say a thing. She might be slightly biased, though.
Only slight.
Dear tree, thank you. I've lost my bridge. Where's my bridge?
People go.
Okay, this gets a little bit tight. Uh-oh. You may end up hearing more from the Laifu. Oh. I think Ben's gonna have a chat with him. So we'll both be in the same boat.
Don't worry then. I'll tell you the cheat code for diffusing girlfriends.
Whisper goats.
Plush toys.
Or coffee, but you don't always have coffee all the time. Whisper goats, however.
I don't know if they've changed the stone laying thing, but you can't bury it into cliffs as far as you'd like
Nah.
anymore. Well, I've done my best to try and give that some support for its wooden legs, but it close enough. Right, so it's now from my little plateau 2.5% down to the iron ore mine. Sorry, coal mine. We've been building to the iron ore so long it gets stuck. So then it's just working out how to get from that little plateau on the coal mine down to the floor to actually load and unload. I swear, these trees, man. You get rid of one and another one pops up.
It's almost like nature's trying to tell us something. Oh, wait, no, I'm way below that. Never mind. Brain fog. There we go. Oh, sugar. I just remembered it's meds. Meds, evening meds. BRB.
Is it Mediclock? Right, so how best to get down from here?
Right. And yes, I could lay all this as bridge and whatnot and not hop back and forth between the stone and the wood and whatnot, but I just like the look of it.
Aesthetics, darling.
Pretty much, yeah. That is right, banana. Nope, that missed. Goodbye, tree. You're in my way. Or not. Oh wait, no, you finally decided to GTF. See, I get this feeling I'm going low and then I'm going to have to go high again.
Yeah, you do actually have to start climbing there.
Where is the other half of this?
That whole valley down there is weird because you do suffer from the you have to go down to go up syndrome if you follow the ground.
Yeah. Oh, wait. There's me at the line. Oh, okay. Alright, let's try bringing this through and see where I get with that.
Just set it to level and then just keep building a bridge and just see where it ends up.
Mm-hmm.
Because it wouldn't surprise me if it's higher than you think.
Yep. Well, I probably
Especially if you cross the river and go the other side.
might want to do that. Better turn chord radius. That's what I'm looking for. English, I can do that occasionally, maybe.
I could do science, me.
Yeah. I've got a lab coat and everything.
Am I too close to this rock? Just... I'm well too close to that tree, though.
Doink.
Fiddlesticks.
If I go straight from there, that connects me. Oh, it's not that much difference in there.
Yeah. And was that track you were laying level, or...
No, the other track was going down.
Yeah, so if you put that other track level, I bet you're much higher. It's a weird thing, mate.
Does it do? Don't think you need to book Hobbycraft in as like a trip. We can just go.
Now, is that a little polite? Sabasa, can you take us in your car to Hobbycraft?
It's probably going to be
Question.
more a case of Sabasa, can you pick us up?
Yeah. Can you take us in the car?
No, that's good. We'll get there ourselves. It's the
Oh, it's the bringing the merch home.
yes, it's the this is what we bought. And I use the term we rather loosely.
Oh my goodness. That's just genius. You know those moments where you try and jump on a piece of high track and you just can't make it? Yeah, just throw a prop down. You can stand on the props.
Oh, yeah. I'm thinking.
I was this years old when I worked that out.
into this point, I need it to be maybe a 1% question mark.
Yeah, that is true. You're usually more direct, and sometimes that scares me.
Oh wait, no, I needed that to be. That needed to be a 2%er, I do believe. Just because of the length of it.
Hmm. Do I really want to start using 50-meter radius curves?
I mean, I just go for the simple fact that it gives you something to do driving wise. You know, I'm assuming it's towards the end of the journey.
Oh yeah, I mean, technically, if you're leaving with a loaded coal train, it's at the start.
Okay, so the main thing here is that you're not gonna be traveling at speed anyway.
No, but you're going to be slogging up this 2.5%.
Yeah, so that's fine. A 50 won't be too bad. Now what do we need to attach there? Let's set you as that.
Also means that when you arrive with lumber, you got to slow it down for this last few bit.
Yeah. Well, you'd have to slow down anyway. Because you know you're going to be delivering. So I don't really see that as a negative, if you will. No, you're not scary. Well, I don't think you are anyway. Not all the time.
I don't know. Small things are, scary when angered.
Or given a Dremel.
You gave them power tools?
Look, as long as I'm the one that changes the, actual tool bit, we're fine. No game, for fuck's sakes. I suppose I can't really complain too much. I'm not supposed to be flying, but I do wish the whole lock-on for adding bits was... I don't know, just a bit more clear as to what it was going to do. Or where you need to look to...
So more intuitive then.
Yeah.
Okay, it's a little bit wiggly. So it's a 90-meter curve, then a 30-meter curve. But I'm pretty much on the ground.
I'm about half a degree out in terms of.
I'll just put it on friggin' freehand mode and then just link it.
Yeah, that's
Let the game work it out.
what I'm trying to do. There we go. Alright, let's mash the space bar, because this should now go around there, doodle doodle doo, and then we connect up down here. Right, okay. Oh, this is the fun part. This is the crazy fun part, is now running along all of this, demolishing trees. But it goes there, across there, over the river once. Snakes its way up. I tried hugging the edge of the hill as much as I can for some sort of realism. It is a 2% grade.
Is that 2% grade going up or down?
Oh, it's going to be going up. As it snakes its way through here. Goes up there, goes there, snakes around there, over the impossible bridge, but that's only because the game won't let me build what I want, so stuff it. God, that looks hideous, but
It's not that bad.
through this way and into the coal yard, to which I do believe we now have your line, which now works its way around. Oh, you're working your way around, got you. Sorry, I thought you'd linked up to the coal mine itself.
No, I haven't yet.
Um,
To be fair, it's not knowing where I'm linking up to, but at least now I'm sort of
well,
on the ground.
if I stop flying for a second. So this is the run round loop. So I'm going to delete the track here. I don't know where you are. Are you near me?
I'm just replacing a bridge. I'll be with you in a second.
Okay.
I've been using a lot of the DNRGW Brown, which I think looks probably good. And like all good Scalextric tracks, the fence is on the inside.
God damn it. Yeah, the fence is always on the left-hand side as your place. Okay. Toot toot. So, this track I'm on, and the loading, unloading track, if we leave this here, I was trying to build a marshalling yard over there, but then I realised I hadn't figured out how to get in here.
Yeah.
So, if we leave those tracks in, sorry, these tracks that we've got currently, if you can figure out a way of putting a marshalling yard in, feel free. Let's just clear out some of the bits we don't need.
I mean, where are you coming in from?
Over here. So I don't know whether
we could actually start the yard from here.
If when we come off the stone bit, just put a point straight in.
A little bit of straight and then put a point in.
Hang on then. Oh, I didn't realise I had that much in that corner. Okay. So this would be a switch to the right. Boop. Okay. And then I will...
I'm just going to put these points down temporarily as a ladder just to see where tracks sort of line up.
Yep. So this is going to be a switch to the left.
Oh god. That's a lot of swing we gotta do.
Let's put it there a second. Because I feel that will...
I tell you what, this might be a... I'll just sit by myself and come up with something.
Yeah. But at least we've got somewhere for you to start. Oh. Can you put that point back in?
I was looking at the tracks coming away from there, and the angles are a bit silly. So I was like, I might just do something with that. Because yeah, the point is here.
Because you could have the marshalling yard.
Do you know what radius this stone is?
Not a clue. I'm going to assume 100, maybe, perhaps. I figure if we
110.
Okay, if we go off this line, going straight, you've got room to put a yard in here and there. And then I'll leave the other end of it up to you with what you need to do with it.
So that's 100.
Let's get rid of trees.
Again, I'll probably fiddle with it. Then yeah, I can work out entry points for both ends. Might even see about actually making it a closed loop. So if you drove in, you could actually just turn the entire train around on a loop. It might be wide enough.
It might be, but I like the idea of the run-round loop. Because you could probably do it on a 30-degree, but again, there's part of me that just likes the idea of trying this one, just using run-round loops.
Yeah. Stephen, come back here. Stephen's gone sliding off again.
Oh, right, no. Stephen's where Stephen was left. Do you want me to jump in and...
To me, Stephen has just slid off into the ether.
Oh. Can you let me climb in, please? Oh, there we go. Right, okay. Has that brought Stephen back?
One of those mementos. Yep, you're up there.
Right, I'm gonna go run back to the end of this line, chopping trees down, and then I'll see about getting some coal wagons. Wait, no, we can't do coal first. Need to do... What the fuck am I bringing up here? Beams and rails, isn't it?
Beams and rails. I mean, we haven't done any proper iron ore trains yet, so...
Yeah. But if nothing else, I might just grab a loco and run it up here. Just make sure that everything's okay. And also it gives people something to see whilst we're doing this. That isn't some strange 20-year-old man zipping around the place. Are you gonna go?
He's John Railroadson.
There we go. Come on, off you go. There we go. Tree. I do miss the old days when the trees used to catapult off into the sky.
Okay, that's weird. I've just glanced up at the coal mine, the building itself, and the coal chutes are like 12 feet higher than they should be.
Wait, where?
It's probably just a quirk on my end. But yeah, the actual pull down chutes are like way up higher than they should be. And I don't know why.
Oh yeah.
Oh, you got it too. Why are they up there? Bug report.
Because this should be there.
Yes.
Not that.
Anyway.
Yep, it'd be broken, yo. Yep, back to what I was doing.
Well, that's the actual loading tracks done. Nice and pretty they are. Do we want any loco facilities up here? Or do you think we're just going to be driving in and then driving out?
More likely driving in, driving out. Worst case scenario is we go for a wood shack and a water tower, which I think I put one up anyway.
There is a water tower up here. Well, I can move that one. It's just, I think you can actually cheat with the coal engines and actually fill them up with the coal mine itself. so you don't need a coal stage.
Yeah.
Here's a crazy thought.
Oh no. Look,
Because I've
no
got
matter what we say about it, I'm not doing this run in my underwear. Not at
No.
this time of year.
only on Tuesday nights.
Okay, that's fine then.
What if we just have this single loading track with a run round loop around it, but it then carries on to a set of just dead end sidings? So you can, someone up here could be loading coal wagons and just pushing them forward into the sidings to be picked up later.
Kind of like what I've got at the smelter.
What have you got at the smelter? Let's have a look. Yeah, kind of.
Because, you know, if nothing else, it gives a reason for another porter to be up there. Shit. Needs some flying back on.
Oh, I see what you've done with the smelter. Although I do hope that the head shunt that you've put in for iron ore trains is going to be long enough.
What, you mean down to the turntable?
Yeah.
I mean, we can always extend that.
Because, yeah, it really does depend on how many cars of iron ore we take down.
Yeah. I mean, it should be long enough, I believe, because it took all the others easily enough. If nothing else, I might make it longer just to allow for better braking.
Well, I did suggest as well that you should remake the bridge going to it and utilise more of that space up there to make it longer and a shallower grade, because that will help with braking then if it's not too steep of a hill. Looking on the actual map graphic, there's acres of space up there. You could, you know, swing it up to like where the river is and then a big sweepy curve. And then the longer you can make it, the shallower the angle you can do on it and still get the same drop in height.
Yeah.
Or even just get it down to the ground and then just have a flat level section before you get to it. Because again, that'll help with braking. Because gravity. So yeah, might do that then. It's a little different.
Oh, yeah, will do. So don't worry about redeeming too many hydrates, Saber, because I am going to need to, you know, not pee all night. But
Yeah, he doesn't want to race like a piss horse.
Have to. But posture checks are always good. I think the cylinder on this chair is gone as well. Yeah, I know, Saber, it's just more for future. But yeah. Go. Be gone, tree. Ooh. Yeah, I'll probably look at doing that smelter line another time. For now, it adds a bit of spice. but it works. I can see about getting some runs done to get some cash in. Well, I fell off anyway. I was mucking around in MechWarrior as well earlier. I actually came across a variant of the longbow that isn't completely useless. It has 2 laser slots on the torso. I'm like, oh my god.
Ow.
Yeah, I know. That means when a big mech runs right up into its face, you can at least try and draw a penis on them before it gets killed. I do feel sorry. They're probably like fairly decent in like the tabletop version and whatnot, but in MechWarrior it's just a case of, oh, it's one of them, just run up and hug it. Might be the OW. Didn't really pay much attention to the class. I sold my other one because that one was just missiles only. And even though I'd put SRMs on it, you know, that's still not that great. But yeah, this one I managed to fit SRMs in the torso, a couple medium lasers, and then LRMs in the arms. And watched as a bot got it absolutely nuked, and I'm just like, yep. Probably okay in the hands of an actual pilot, but don't give them bots. Oh, the one with nothing but lasers is the OW. Ooh. Oh, nothing but missiles, right, okay. I thought you meant there was one that just basically had loads and loads of lasers. I was really excited then.
Oh, I was disappointed. I heard butt lasers.
I know. But it did get me the Hunchback 4P. I think it's the 4P. The literal just laser boat version of. Not that I imagine it being all that much use, I suppose. At least not in my playthrough, but this playthrough is just me trying to collect a good steed of various weight mechs to have for a decent playthrough. I haven't got a 4G yet. I need to get one of them. I've got a 4H, which is the AC10 variant, but I don't have a 4G. Although I was kind of happy. I went out in a Marauder and an Orion came at me, and I had the heavy rifle slot and just one-shotted it in the head, and I was like, yep, that was a nice little bit of salvage. There's just 4 missiles. Is that the AC? Nice. But yeah, as I said, it's just building up a stable so that we can do something like Dragon's Gambit and load that up as part of the save and be like, right, this is our stable of mechs. Because we'll be stuck to the weight limits. Or at least abiding by them a lot more. So it doesn't matter if I've got some big assault mechs in there, because you're not going to run a lot of them, but it does help to have a stable of mechs that, okay, those mechs are screwed, we need replacements, and they're going to take ages to repair or whatnot. Buff to the Cytosis slots as you could if compromising outfits drop LRM 80s. I mean, that's the thing with the longbows, it could be very useful for the whole missile barrage, you know, because that's pretty much all it's there for, but you just can't give it bots. Because they're like, oh, I know what I'll do with these long-range missiles, I'll just let the enemy get up close and personal. Also, sir, have you noticed the enemy dropping in busted mechs? And it's not like the glitch where, you know, they get stuck on the ship and it takes them back up. I've had mechs come in with armor pieces missing, and I'm like, no one shot at that yet. I'm not going to complain if the enemy want to come at me with half a mech missing, then, you know, it's their own fault. Oh, I've had it as Hunchbacks. I had a Centurion earlier on today. Panthers, yes, I will admit I have seen a lot of them. I mean, on some of the missions where you're sort of going after like enemy bases and stuff like that, it kind of made sense to see them like that, because it's like when you have those defend missions and you've got allies, they're always screwed, you know, they never come with armor, their internals are busted. So seeing that on the enemy makes sense, but yeah, it's just weird. I've had dropships come in, the enemy drop in, and it's just like, what? Where's your armor? What were you doing aboard that dropship? It's like earlier on, I had the enemy drop a Hunchback in. Its legs were no armor, busted up. I think only the cockpit and the left arm or right arm, one of the arms, was full armor, full internals. Didn't last that long because a heavy rifle to the cockpit tends to really ruin someone's day. But as long as it's their day and not mine, I'm fine with that. But I do also have a very cheesy save where I've turned like all the difficulty down. You know, heat is not a problem. There's no ammo concerns and stuff like that. I'm just running around and just going stupid with like loads of AC2s or whatnot and just having a laugh. That's good for stress relief. The only thing I wish you could do is, you know, modify mechs to carry more, so, you know, I could create the Irby Daka. almost done. Yeah, and I still get the occasional, dropship snafu. I did have a spider drop in on me. Enemy dropship comes in. I saw 2 light mech symbols. There's only 1 light mech on the ground, and then, the ship takes off, and we're fighting, and all of a sudden the spider went. Oh, and I had a brilliant one earlier on, where the enemy dropped in a Centurion, a Hunchback, and what was the other one? May have been a Marauder, I can't remember. I know I was shooting at that. I told the bots to engage the Centurion because I had the sensor lock on that one, and I did not know about the Hunchback until the end of mission. Because I fired the heavy rifle at the Marauder, the Hunchback came out of the corner. They were sort of like fairly close together, and the Hunchback basically stepped on something to raise its head up, and it just took the hit and went straight down. And the guy's like, "Great shot, Commander, one straight to the head." I'm like, I wasn't even aiming at the head, I was just shooting the one behind it. He just took the round. Hey guys, what's going on in this thread? Blech. Especially when we're LBX. Yeah, because of the timeline stuff that I've started and where I am, I haven't come across many LBX 10s yet. Soon. Okay, I am now down on actual line. I think all the trees are done. So, I've got 1,006. Do we need... Oh, actually, I'll hop over here because people won't have seen what we've done. So, there's been a bit of a rework to the yard. I can actually get rid of this. So this here used to be where the old track went. Don't need that anymore. Ka-ching. I'll move it. Because we now have... I suppose in some cases people think finally got rid of the 3-way point. So what we have here is heading off to the steaming sheds or spawn yards are a better curve into the warehouse to sell things. Yeah, that'd be it, thank you. Oh, we already have cars for coal. Fine, I don't need to worry about purchasing any.
Well, of course, because they're the iron ore cars.
Yeah. Although we're probably going to use the other ones for the iron ore and then for the coal, just for the colours.
Yeah, it's going to be the EBT hoppers.
Yeah. So we've got... Let's set up here. So that one runs off down to the locomotive depot, and then we've got our very spawn tracks, which we can do a little bit of shunting on and so on to move bits around. And then Sabasa worked his ass off to create this shed. So a nice full roundhouse. Don't think we've got anything in here. Oh no, we've got Stephen. Stephen's here, which is fine. Sheila, yeah, you've got Stephen.
I have Stephen. Stephen's waiting for you to take a lovely tour.
Yep. So, what I'll probably do then is, if I take Stephen, I'll run back.
Oh, you're here.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have an idea for things.
Okay.
Yes. You'll have to bear with me, but I think it'll work.
Okay. I'm just gonna run Stephen back, and I'll start making money. But first, let's put fuel in.
Oh, actually, could you do me a favor?
Hmm.
Can you go to the end of my steel bridge that I was making, and just build a straight bridge back towards me?
Wait, what? Where? When? Which bridge? What? Down here?
End of that line, yeah. I would like you to build just a straight bridge from the end of the bridge towards me.
Roger.
So no curve, no nothing, just a complete straight.
Yep. So I need to set that up. Oh wait. Come on, old man. I'll go this way.
Okay. So I could possibly do a little downgrade. I need that point.
Is that for the run
point.
round? Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, that is not as bad as I thought it was gonna be.
Oh, wait 1 second. Let me. I'll leave the animation of daytime off, but I'll put the weather back on for a bit. Yo, what's up? And not in time out, just relaxing. Oh, not again.
More blood for the blood god.
Yeah, but you don't have to do the blood for the blood gods.
Blood for the blood god.
Alright. Let's go on a magical journey, because I've not been on this.
Now, I should have trimmed every tree. But do be careful.
Oh, in that case, I think we should drive this from cab view then.
May the odds be in your favour.
Ah, how do you stonewall on this bit?
That was like a 1 a.m. I'm just laying track fix later. The spoil's not too bad, but I think there's just a bit too much.
Yeah.
I might replace with a bridge.
God damn it, Bob. Always getting distracted.
So I'll try and do running commentary on the viewing your stream while we're at it. But yes, the setting you're on now is pretty much level track. It might have a slight, like, 0.5 to 1% incline up, but that's mostly level. So really, the hard part is just getting from the coal mine up to that track. Because once you pass this telegraph house, everything on that track is 2% or less, aside from the truss bridges, which are level. But everything, the bridges, the stonework, is all 2% down.
Just thinking the last time when we built, we went. It was over that gap, wasn't it? But we went along the edge. to get down there.
Hmm?
When we did it the first time around, we went along that cliff.
We did a complete U-turn at the telegraph house and then worked our way down the cliff to the ironworks because we were like, this coal needs to go there.
Yep.
So we'll build straight to there.
Whereas this time we're going to run it down towards...
It's taken a very convoluted route up to Sawmill.
But we'll be able to get it down on the ground and it is somewhat... Alright, well, that corner looks a bit iffy.
Which corner? I missed it.
That one on the stone.
It's alright. It'd be alright.
Also, I have no idea what speed I'm doing. I'm coasting.
You're doing lots. I wouldn't recommend doing lots.
Speed 30!
It's a long way down if you fall.
Oh. Well, we're going to find out if we fall.
The minimum curve on that is 100.
Oh, we should be fine.
Ish.
I mean, we're only going on to 3 wheels at a few occasions. It just adds to the spice.
I really should just get Kenosha ready. It's certainly smelling like it.
Oh, is that our sheds? I think it is.
Oh yeah, you'll get a lovely view from that track when you get round.
Ooh, woo, wobbly, wobbly. So yeah, there's the starting spawn point.
You may be going faster than Stephen has ever gone. And, ladies and gents, Stephen is a locomotive known for going 18.
Yeah, we're just taking a slightly gravity-assisted shortcut, that's all. Oh, this was where we were looking at trying to get it around that. Because we were looking to go through the grassy bit there. This is where I find a tree that you haven't cut back.
Fare thee warned, fare thee warned.
So there's the sawmill. storm is very thematic. Oh yeah. I'm just glad that the grass cutting through the tracks doesn't cause issues.
Yeah, I'm bloody well glad of that too, thank you. Oh, you've already made it to the helix.
Yeah.
So then, yeah, you just got a straight shot to the sawmill. And then, yeah, you either change the points to run round that right-hand loop to pull into the sawmill loading platforms, or you run around that loop and head straight down towards the freight depot and eventually the ironworks with delicious coal.
Alright.
And there we go. That's the coal mine route that I did. And it wasn't as long as I thought it was, but you did tear around that at breakneck speed.
Yeah, probably would not be doing that with a loaded rake.
Well, you would, but not for long.
Yeah. And we now resume our scheduled 18.
Okay.
I don't know if it cuts the audio out every time I jump into extended, but if it does, apologies.
Yeah, I can't tell because I'm obviously just listening to the voice convo. I'm not actually listening to your stream.
I haven't actually read it yet, Saber. Between a lot of things going on, brain just didn't click. So, but I have seen it. I'll have a gander later. Oh, and wants to remember anyone who is of the green translation bird thingamajiggy, you've got 15 minutes left before the day ends. I've come into this. I don't know if I need this or not. These will take something to something.
That is beams or lumber. So that's beams and lumber to iron ore mine, or beams to coal mine.
Yeah, I suppose I could test my track and bring some beams up.
Beams.
Because I just ran here thinking, I just remembered that all the other wagons are down at the smelter.
Yep. I suppose I could put a head shunt in. Got the room for it.
Alright. Stephen, let us go. Oh, we've still got plenty of fire.
Okay, 130 meters of track.
We're doing no water. I think we're alright.
You wouldn't by any chance have a measurement of your head shunt length that you've done in your smelter?
Nope.
I was thinking, I'm adding a head shunt onto the coal mine loading track in the other direction, and I just kind of want to have a rough idea of the spacing.
I tried to do it for like 2 wagons, but it started off as 2 wagons, and yeah. I don't plan things out with measurements, I just go.
Rebel.
That's fine. Whee. Okay. Let's just go set my points.
Oh, man, I just love it when the game just doesn't let me connect to things. Whee.
So I want to go that way. That's going to set itself, and I'll go out of there. And then that point needs to change. And then I'll change the rest of them when I get there. Hmm.
Actually, I know what I can do out here.
Hmm.
It won't be a head shunt per se, but there'll be a little turntable shed servicey area here.
I think even just a turntable will do. So I won't go crazy with making sheds everywhere again. Ah, stop, Stephen.
do you mean again? Are you saying I have a problem?
All I'm saying is last time with those sheds everywhere.
There were not sheds everywhere. I mean, I'm not even I'm not even building the big turntable. It's just a little one.
Mm.
So I'd imagine at best it's only little shunty things up here.
So I want to go take that route, go around, and then that will get me up there. And then I'll try that line up to the coal mine. Jam the reverser on the wrong way, that's fine. Everyone knows that in order to go the other way you just slam the reverser in the other direction and, you know, put full steam through it. That's what Heist taught me to do anyway.
Yeah, just, you know, rip the stick.
I still can't help but feel that this engine in real life must be an absolute nightmare to try and work on. It's like, oh, just get around the headlamp. Oh, what? Son of a bitch. Try and follow the signs and I get mislaid. Do. Plonk. That's something. How are we doing for? Oh yeah, we're okay on locks. That's fine. 94. That's fine. No, wrong way. Break. No, wait, no. Wait, no, that is right. That's because I fell out of sync with the other, that's fine. Are you going to be able to load that one, or do you need me to move that further? No, you're loading that one, that's fine. Hey, parkour! Oh, you can't jump onto that one. Our young and agile knees can't get us up onto that. Whee. I'm good at doing this, aren't I? yes, the mighty handcart is still here. Makes me want to take the handcart up to the coal mine track and race that down.
I mean, the thing does have no speed limit.
Mm-hmm. Alright, let's go test this route out and see how long it takes me to derail. Or find a tree I haven't cleared. But I'll be bringing this load up. Just hit me that we're not unrealistic, so it's going to be kind of hard to tell if this is difficult to bring up there. But hey, if we struggle getting up on this mode, then we're boned for realistic.
Damn it, game, I just want to build 2 props on the same level. Yeah, fuck it, that'll do.
No worries at all, Saber. No worries. It does sound like a plan. Yep, I know that all too well. It's like soon I'll be 40 and I don't feel a day over 80. Yeah, I suppose it's just checking to see if it's bruised or anything. Because it could just be something daft like, well, arthritis or anything like that kicking in and the weather's just causing it to flare up. Not the elbow on the wrist. Alright, so it's what? That bone kind of thing down there. I know mine occasionally aches from time to time, but that's because I broke it, so I don't know if you've ever broken it before, so... Yeah, more muscle. Oh, okay. Yep. Especially if it's your dominant arm, RSI could be a thing. Oh, that's a tree in the way. That's a tree that didn't get cleared. Break! Kadunk!
Do you require some assistance?
Require that tree not to be there. Ooh, the engine's on fire. I don't think that's good. Get back up there.
Game, why are you rendering this on the ground until I bring it to the track and then all of a sudden it's 4 feet in the air?
Well, at least you know that wagon's still on. So, you... Oh, you've decided you don't want to roll now, is that it? Oh, I see, I see. You want to be like that? Oh, okay. No, Sheila's fine. Sheila's fine. It's Stephen I just crashed. And technically speaking, I blame it on the tree. It should have died when I cut it before, but it chose not to. Oh, I think I missed. There we go. Yeah, no, there was a slight incident with a piece of foliage on the track. Uh, 2% begins somewhere around here. Let's put Stephen back at 50-odd%. See how it goes. Oh, no, no, we have lost a bit of speed if I drop it beneath 50. Is that another tree on the goddamn track? Sick to death of these motherfucking trees on the motherfucking track. Clear around the corner. Right. But, you know, Stephen cares not for hill starts.
Stephen is such a Chad.
Okay, we lose a little bit of... Oh no, we've gained it again. No, wait. So it seems to be very, very slowly losing speed at 51% reg. As in it fluctuated between 17 and 18 for a little bit then. So there should be no issue bringing this lot up. Unrealistic or hard or whatever. Haven't tried realistic. We tried hard. Hard was fun. Yep. It's just interesting looking and going, well, when we first did this, we went down that. Right down in the valley, we were on the ground. But that was a lot of tight corners as well. We didn't really think twice about throwing a 30-degree corner in. Although it would be kind of interesting to have a map set up where, you know, you sort of say you can have the stone embankments, you can have the trestle bridge with the walkway, and that's it. So you can't have the steel and all that jazz, because then that would really force you to try and hug the ground. The corners would be murder. But
Oh yeah, that'd be just true we die like men territory.
oh, I've gone down to 16. Let's go to 55 on the... Oh no, let's not do 55 on the road. Let's slam everything on, because that's another motherfucking tree.
Just cool your jets on the approach to the coal mine, will you?
I mean, this tree's done that for me, so... Did that break the coupling? Nope, coupling appears to be okay. I mean, here's the thing, Saber. Imagine trying to reach 50 plus miles an hour in SnowRunner. Alright, Banana. Imagine trying to reach 50 plus miles an hour whilst on the ground in SnowRunner. Wait. That's why I'm struggling. I was like, why is Stephen struggling here? Yeah, I'd left the brake on the wagon. If this was Derail Valley, those brake shoes would be glowing. Oh, wrong button. I forget escape does not bring up the menu I needed. Luckily, nothing drastic happened. I hate I had to do this. But it allows a cool camera angles, yo.
Oh, hi, Stephen. I think I need to put more curve on that set of sidings.
Yeah, I'll check in a moment. God damn it, Stephen, you had one job.
Well, you're already full.
Hmm?
It only takes 30 beams.
Does it?
Yes.
Okay. So it needs rails. Where else takes beams? Is it the
Iron ore. Is it ironworks as well?
We haven't got to the ironworks yet,
No, we have not.
but I could. So
No, ironworks takes lumber. It's the oil field that takes beams.
right. So basically, the rest of these can go back to the freight thing for selling.
Yeah, or just put them in a siding and forget about them.
Yeah, there is that.
But yeah, the yard here is a little bit on the straight side, but I could put some curves in the track and really sort of utilize.
That's fine.
Or
It does. Just need to clear the points at the back. Hey, congratulations, Banana. Oh, job well done. Now, what about that art piece, the picture?
game, stop doing it. Build the correct direction, please. Build the way I want you to build.
Actually, just thinking, honey, if I'm going back to the depot, I might as well run the other way around. Go on your loop with the wagons. Wait, no, I wasn't doing that. I was going to leave me here and do it. So I need that. You've done good. Apart from, stabbing yourself, but you've done good. I'm gonna have to buy you a thimble, aren't I? So you're doing more work in the garden then. Right, so like you just putting buffer stops at the end.
You got two 40-meter lengths, one 80-meter length, and then this is a 100-meter length. It should be more than enough.
I love the fact that you put that groundwork in instead of the ballast.
I can't ever place the ballast properly, and I was just like, nah, this is easier.
Oh, let's see if this lot fits. Ooh. Not sure if you want to watch the front of the train to see if I go down the track properly. I don't know if that first point's set.
Which way are you going?
Down into the sidings.
Yeah, that's correct.
Cool.
I mean, that's heading to the longest siding.
Okay.
I'm tempted to do my trick and build the wooden bridge with the fence for this type one here. But I know that it's going to put legs in the air, and I just can't be bothered to hide that.
What, you mean this bit around here?
Yeah. I'm pretty sure it'll put feet in the air.
Oh, it might do here, yeah.
Let's have a butcher's. So where's the join? Halfway around here. Somewhere there. yes. Aha, there we go. There's the feet in the air.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I mean, it's not too bad. That's the only place that it actually does it.
Alright, I'm gonna go delete the metal bridge.
Do you want me to try and make this match the curvature a bit more?
I mean, you could do what you like.
Okay, off to Stonehenge, BRB.
I mean, we shouldn't, but if there's a derailment, hopefully things hitting this fence will stop it from just careening off.
I'll take famous last words for 400, Alex.
Yeah, I know.
What was the curvature of that?
It's a 100-meter curve. It is a tight boy.
I must have had it set at the wrong angle.
Have you got an incline on it?
Nope.
Because that will affect it too.
Nope, no incline. I think it's just like the starting angle's not right.
Hmm.
If I get close enough, it won't work.
Yep. Right, so a bunch of sidings there to do some coal wagon shunting. Or to drop things off, which we brought too much of.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
We're going to need
on
to
the
get
run
a
round.
porter too. Just so you got a locomotive out here. In fact, how much are they?
Peanuts.
You don't have peanuts.
And what do you think of the the little service area.
Yeah, it
Is
does.
Stephen too tall for it?
I don't know.
Stephen, you look too fat.
So what would we call the second porter?
Oh, just made it. Ooh. Suggestions from the audience?
Betsy the sequel. Goth Betsy.
Oh, what's really annoying is I had a name for a locomotive a while back, and it'd be like, that'd be a good name for a locomotive, and I can't remember it off the top of my head now.
Bitsy.
Let's get away from the Betsy Etsy stuff. Come up with something different.
What number are we up to?
This will be engine number 4. Now, Betsy, Stephen, Sheila. This will be 4. No, we are not calling it something.
Oh no, and we run out of space trying to put something different. Okay.
You also put something die.
Yeah, no, it stopped putting space in. Jemima? Jemima? Jemima?
Jemima.
Is it Jemima?
Jemima.
Yeah.
Is it double M or 1M for Jemima?
I don't think I can fit Puddle Duck. We're limited in how much space we have.
We could call it Goose. No, not Honk.
Man, look at Jemima. Jemima. I think Honk's a perfectly serviceable name, but you know.
Jeremy.
Jemima or Yoda. Where does it put the number? Oh, it's on the front, isn't it? Yeah. I was like, where's the number? Do we get to put anything on the tender at all? Not that
There
it
is
has.
no tender
I'll
to speak of.
Yeah, I was thinking it might put it on the back shield, but no.
No.
Yeah, I don't have the money for it. I thought I did.
How much do you need?
It's 2,300 and stuff like that.
Oh, good thing I got 2,700.
Yay.
Although I was saving that.
Well then, don't get it. I was only getting it for here, so don't worry about it.
Am I right in thinking we were going to use the normal hopper for coal, and then we're gonna buy EBT hoppers
For
for iron ore.
iron
'cause
ore,
we can
yeah.
paint them brown,
Yes.
even though they hold.
They hold less
They-
iron ore, but we were going
Yeah.
to.
Color code.
Yeah. Thank God this isn't like Valheim. We'd be smoked out here.
So it's number 4 and Jemima.
Well, the locomotive works.
Is it MIMA or MIMMA? My brain can't seem to work out if that's correct or not.
How to spell Jemima? He seems to think there's more M's in there.
Yeah, is it MIMMA or MIMA?
Why is there a hand valve up here? What does that do?
Because you move the spout out and then you turn the water on.
Oh.
Okay, it is 1A.
Is that mirror or is that pouring off to one side?
You can pull that in and out.
Can you?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, JEMIMA, Jemima. Order! Okay, there's now a new porter.
Yay. Comes with more fuel, a better ride, and lamps. Although,
I'm gonna go shunt the loaded wagons to a different siding so I can run back the empties. Because this is all of our wood wagons up here.
okay. I mean, do you want me to bring Jemima up there so you can shunt?
I mean, there's a Stephen right here, so I'm gonna gonna do that. I'm just going to do the shunt with Stephen. But you know, you gotta bring Jemima up here anyway.
I gotta get the pressure sorted first. Yeah, I'll probably run Jemima up and then I can call it there. So, go on that route, take that, that'll flick over, that one needs to change. Straight up, and then I'll be coming back along your route.
So which route are you taking to get here?
Yours.
Okay.
Do you need me to bring anything?
I mean, where are the hoppers at the moment?
The coal hoppers are here. Do you want me to bring them up?
Because there's no coal anyway, so
Yeah, I know there's no coal, but we might as well have them sat up there ready.
well, we need them for the iron ore. Until we buy the EBC hoppers, we still need them for iron ore trains.
How much are the emitters hoppers?
If anything, we need to actually get the iron ore down to the smelter now. Which also means running cordwood.
Well, cordwood should already be down there. That's what I was running the other day. I can get one EBT hopper. So I have.
Then you may take one coal hopper with you.
Push it down there. Yeah. Oh, it's there. That's fine. That's fine. I was like panicking that I couldn't find a brake stanchion on this, but no. It was on the other side. How are you doing? Oh, we've got pressure. Awesome. There we go. Good. That was harder to do than it should have been. Brakes off, reversible, off we go. Bit of kicking.
Kicking?
Oh, that ain't gonna work because I forgot to set that point. That would have been smart. I won't. Instead of kicking it down this track when I didn't want to. Oh well.
Did you have enough length on the coal mine track to run the loco around? I think you did, didn't you?
It was a just.
Just. So, would that mean a bit longer?
A little bit, yeah.
Okay. Not sure where exactly I can lengthen it easily, but okay.
How fast can it go? 15, 16. It's 15. Oh no, she has
Careful
hit
now.
16. She has hit 16.
Careful now, Speed Demon.
I do love these lamps. They're just so pathetic. It's awesome. Hang on, I'm going to set the day-night cycle going because I want to see what this looks like. Gameplay. What is it? 300's what? 5 minutes?
Yes.
Right, okay. So yeah, she sort of does about 15, occasionally hops up to 16s. Has the advantage of being slightly more stable than Betsy. Oh, there's a full boiler. I didn't actually pay attention to that earlier. Oh yeah, yeah. Do. I think, is it from here that we have all the climbing?
What, my loot?
Yeah.
Literally, when you go under that first trestle, it's all up. Sorry, first truss bridge.
Yeah.
It's all up from there.
Right. and see the grade changes as you go up. We level out and then
Yeah, it is kind of noticeable on the bridges.
I still think the fire would burn a lot quicker.
I mean, it should do.
There's like 50% wood left in there. I would have thought by now it would have just burnt through most of it. The only problem with this is just getting there now. Oh, the sun's come out. Was it a choice to have the walkway up against the mountain?
Kind of yes, kind of no. I mean, you would think technically on a safety level they would be like, we should have the walkway on the outside.
You say that they don't have walkways on the other bridges, so I'm sort of like left wondering.
Yeah. So I kind of put it on the inside because it helps stop the death gaps where you'd fall between. I mean, if you fall off the big open side, well, yeah, that's on you. If you fall down between the track and the mountain and you end up getting stuck, it's a bit of a bugger. Right, that should have given you a bigger run round loop now.
Okie dokie. Yeah, I'm
Should
here.
just shrink that.
Let's see, oil field, that's the refine. No, factory, no, that's the refinery.
It is rather picturesque, isn't it?
Hmm. I was just remembering our old route. It ran all along that hill, all the way off round there somewhere, then came back out. Because I remember there's a jut of land there that's a bit higher than the rest of it to go around it. I was just remembering the old route. Oh. Yeah. I suppose the consumption of fuel is a minimal concern for him at the moment. Is this telegraph house up here for a reason?
That one can go now.
Okay.
That was a. I need to get to that point to continue building. Now that's better.
Where is Stephen?
Hello, you.
Oh, wait, yeah, I've just seen the light.
Go, Stephen, go. I have no idea where I'm going, but I'm going.
Yeah, knowingly I can't see where you are.
Oh, I'm long gone from there. I'm like halfway up the valley now.
Ooh, what speed am I doing? What speed am I doing?
Just remember that
25.
final curve is spicy.
27.
Oh, you're so gonna bin it.
I'm just testing the facilities.
How have you not binned it? How have you not binned it?
Because I kept it under 30. Well, I mean, technically I didn't do anything. I just let it roll.
Good thing I put those bags of chicken feathers at the end of the shed. I mean, I just jammed the regulator to the ceiling on Stephen. He's doing 34 and shuffling away on this bridge. Stephen does not care.
Oh, that's no Doppler. Wow.
I just run a man down.
Oh, you're not showing. I'm assuming
And
you're in
now-
the cab.
Yeah, now we're slowing down.
Oh, you just appeared. Hello. Where are you taking these then? Back to the sawmill?
Well, they do have to go back to the sawmill. So, up that way is the iron ore mine, isn't it? So, stay on this and go
Yeah.
around.
Oh, I anticipated you continuing. I was setting the points.
Okay.
Although I don't know if it's worth grabbing the cordwood cars. Hey, a child's up.
Well, I mean, now we're on the next stage of getting iron ore to the smelter, making some rails, and getting some coal. And then we could actually invest in coal engines.
I'm just thinking, whilst the dragon empties back, do we want to grab the other empties? In fact, I'll see how many there are. BRB. Yeah. Oh, of course, because it crashed. We haven't actually emptied any of the empties. Right.
I mean, I could swing one down there.
Yeah, that's fine. You head on up.
Because this is sort of closing time anyway. And we got a busy day tomorrow with real trains.
Yep.
So we should be wrapping up. Oh, poor Betsy, you monster.
Uh-huh.
You hadn't even given her a little shed to live in.
Yeah. Betsy's dead hard. Oh, is the child going to type in chat?
This is the way.
Marilyn shall pass on the wisdom.
So, am I set for sawmill then?
Yeah, you should have points all set.
Oh, Stephen, you're out of pressure. We forgot to feed you.
What's this wee business? darn it. Right. How are you doing?
I've just got some pressure and I'm now pulling into the sawmill. Don't know what I'm going to put on these cars, but I'm sure it'll work.
All these wagons need fixing. At least that one there does. Yeah, I'll probably just drop off these two lots and then call it there.
Mm-hmm. What do we need at the iron mine? Let's have a look. 26 lumber and 18 beams. And a full iron ore mine full of iron ore. Delicious.
At least dropping off the iron ore is a lot easier because it's all it's just a straight through.
Mm.
It's only the cordwood that needs to be done in bits.
But I recall if you hang a car halfway off the back platform, you can sort of do 3 at a time.
Yeah, okay. I mean, we're up to 64, so that's 32 per 2 cars.
There's 8 lots of cordwood per car.
Is it?
Yeah. So 8, 16, 24, 32, 40, 48.
Wait, yeah, I need to do that. Mouse cursor. No, I don't want. Oh, fuck's sakes, game. I clicked on the car that I wanted, and the game was like, oh yeah, sure, we'll reveal this completely irrelevant car. Which I now have to place somewhere because it's decided it wants to move it. And I'm like, I don't want to fucking move that one. These people really need to learn how to make things easier so you can tell what you've just selected. Yeah, that's what I wanted you to do again. Thank you for that. No, I need it to be the other way around. Because it makes things a lot easier when you've got the handbrakes on either end of these. There we go. And then I can put the handbrake on that one. Okay, that is set for that line.
Go that way, that way.
I can't be asked doing a bucket load of shunting. And then it fucking picks up the fucking car I was fucking sat on. You stupid fucking game. Because there's no indication which car it is that you're trying to pick up. Come here, you. Now you're the wrong way around. Thank God this is something that Derail Val is definitely got right.
Looks like you've been sent warm fuzzies.
Oh. I will check that shortly. Let me just... can't. Alt tab. No, it's not easy anyway. Right. I'm gonna have to do that in a minute. Oh, so adorable. Little fluff ball. Did I put the pin in this side? I did. Did I put the brakes on? I didn't. Three, 72, 4, 6. So each block of cordwood is 2.
Shouldn't be.
Oh, I've got 96 cordwood sire.
Oh. I wonder if the industry difficulty was changed.
Oh. I haven't touched the industry difficulty.
Then it's probably defaulted to medium, which I think does give you 2 per resource.
That would explain why we're filling up things really quickly then. Yeah, it does appear to enjoy the coat. I'm glad he's happy though. Run through that point. The brakes. So it's set to go there, and then I want it to go into that point. But unless I can kick.
Right, I am at the iron ore mine to drop off a load of wood.
Okie dokie.
So if it's doubling up on everything, then this little train should be all that I need.
Just parking Betsy on this line. 48 out of 50 lumber.
Yeah, I had unloaded too quickly, and it's lost one. Which is annoying.
Me.
I wasn't on this platform fully yet, so it decided to dump it on the middle one that I added in.
Yeah, might be an idea not to have that then. Just so you know where it's going. At least then you know. Because I generally stand on here, and when I can see the wagon is, if I aim straight out, when I see like the first part of the wagon go by, like the first quarter, I'll hit it then. But yeah, it's not too. It's only out by one lot. But we're full on iron ore, so we be okay on that. But yeah, I think it's a good enough place to call it. What are you doing?
I wish I could just adjust the height of things.
It's fine as it is. Don't worry about it. Alright. Anyway. Actually, I'll pop that onto here. And then I can wrap up and also, must remember, save the game. At least I know it saves properly. Oh my god, I'm gonna have to delete a lot of these saves.
Necessary evil, mate.
Yeah, yeah,
Because of how janky it is.
yeah. Alright. Yeah, gonna wrap it up here then. And probably just roll straight into bed. But yeah, it was just a short run round on this. It's got bugs, it's got issues. I can only hope they get fixed, but it's something in the meantime. But yeah, thank you for coming along to watch. I hope you all enjoyed. Thank you so much for joining. And yeah, I'll catch you all in the next one, which will be Tuesday. No, Monday. I gotta remember it's on Monday. Because Tuesday I'm not here. I'll be out at a club. Playing with trains. So, yes, I gotta remember it's on a Monday. I may forget. If not, you'll see me on Wednesday. Until then, wherever you are, whenever you are, it's been a pleasure having you, and I'll catch you next time. Toodles.
Bye.